Welcome to the Word with Kevin Klana. It's always a pleasure being with you on FaceTime. I can truly admit that I really did miss this FaceTime. So today is more of a recap sermon. I just want us to go back to the things that we've learned. And I think it's very important for us to go back to the things that we've learned. So I've got some questions for you. Are you reading the Word of God? Are you standing firm and are you being consistent? That's the only way to do it, especially in this season where we're really in the end time season. So there's just a lot of things that are happening. There's a lot of trials and tribulations, like I've always said, and the devil is really pushing in very hard. And because he's doing that, we also have been given wisdom and strength to know how to deal with him, especially in these times. And one of the ways to deal with him is to be consistent with the Word of God every single time. Let me give you an example. I've made it one of the things that I've introduced. I make sure that every time when I finish prayer in the evening, I listen to some worship music and I kind of slip into the worship music, and then I wake up and switch off my phone later on. And what has happened is, because I've been doing this consistently, so at a specific time when I'm going to bed, I start to hear the music in my spirit. Even before I switch on my phone to listen to the music, I start listening or hearing it in my spirit. Why? Because it's an activation and it's something that I'm doing intentionally. So when we start doing intentional things, these things are deposited in our spirit. And so that's a good thing. So I'm worshiping and then I start praising. And one of the things that I've said to myself is that I want my spirit man to be worshiping intentionally, morning to sunset, if possible. I want to be in that stature of worship and praise, and to be really intentional and to be conscious and with the things of God. So it's very intentional. So what happens is, if you start listening to the wrong things, and if you start listening to bad things, negativity, what will happen is these things are also deposited in your spirit. And when they're deposited in your spirit, you just wake up and you've got a bag full of negativity in your mentality, and you can try to think where that has come from. It has come from the fact that you're listening to the wrong things and you're surrounding yourself with negative thoughts, and that's what happens when you do that. So we need to be conscious about what we do intentionally. We need to be very intentional about what we listen to, what we do, or we can even be intentional about reading the Word of God, understanding that it's just a matter of time before this truth is deposited in us. And when it is, we know how to fight the enemy, because our winning point is standing in the Word of God. That's the place where we will find victory. So may this truly, truly be a wonderful day.